Alright, getting into our final set. Gonna be a ZVZ starting on Central Protocol. Spawning here in the top left in yellow. His team has already lost the week, but gonna be playing for a little bit of pride. From Guns and Roaches, this is Cactusman. And his opponent in the bottom right from LiT eSports, trying to rub in a little bit of dirt. Our reserve player in blue is Solasce. And we already see a quick gas here from Solasce. Gotta expect he's going to be making a pool here in just a second. There we go. 14-14 from him. Kind of sad for him. This is a rather large map, and he's spawned as far away from his opponent as he possibly can. So he's going to have his work cut out for him, at least in the early going. And then again, it can also kind of work out in his favor. Oh, good lord, his Cactusman has gone hatch first. Hey, he's gone hatch first. Is he going to go to gas next? So this might actually be the best possible situation right now. Okay, he's not going to go gas next. He's going to go into pool. So he's going to go hatch pool, and I assume into gas here in just a second. But he's also scouting with a drone, so he knows that he's playing a little bit risky, going for this hatch first play. He's going to get in and see, well, nothing, I guess, no surprise, but he's going to get in and see if there's creep here, so he's got no hat. Go, what do you, no, go back and scout. Drone. Oh no. Well, the drone's not going to actually go scout what's coming his way. It is only speed. I mean, only one drone was left in gas, so this isn't quite completely all in necessarily. He doesn't have to. He's not like he's rushing up to get into Banelings. It looks like he's wanting to go ahead and expand behind this. But Banelings are going to be probably a factor. Here we go. He's going to become Baneling nest here in just a second. So his speed's going to finish up. Baneling nest on the way. Still 2 workers in gas here. He's still going to be able to make about four Banelings by the time he gets over there, when the Baneling nest actually finishes. I mean, there is this natural here. Is there a queen? There's only one queen on the way, and it's only on the way in the main, and there's already lings over here. Lings going to be picking off the couple of lings that were at the natural here. And now it's just kind of a fight between who can micro. This isn't that bad right now for Cactusman. He is bleeding a couple of lings right now. Speed has finished. There is a spine color and a queen already out front here for Cactusman, so that's pretty nice for him. And Solasce is being a little bit indecisive with his lings, what he wants to attack, but he's going to go back into the natural base, start attacking that, see if he can kill that one. I mean, if he's able to kill just the natural hatchery, that'll be a bit of a victory since he does have his own nat on the way, but Solasce's lings are getting cleaned up. The Banes that he is trying to morph are probably going to die. This one is just barely killed before it actually gets finished morphing, so a little bit of luck there for Cactusman, but now the ling numbers are in favor of the defender, and that early attack / aggression has been thwarted here from Solasce. However, worker counts are still rather even. Solasce does have speed, so he can just continue being annoying, continue microing around a little bit at least. He's going to try and maybe go for some Baneling explosions just to bleed off a couple of those. A few more lings coming in across the map here for Solasce. He actually has one Baneling trying to get some sort of connection on the lings. They are slow lings versus speed lings here. But this Baneling's just going to walk into a spine crawler, I think. Or just a single. Yeah, just a single. That's alright. Solasce doing the same. He actually gets 2 Banelings for 3 lings, which is a pretty nice trade. And behind it, Solasce is actually droning. He squeezed in quite a few drones. He does need to get another queen out so he can keep injecting right now. He does inject one more time. He's getting a lair on the way extremely quickly. So he's hoping he's done having to make actually anything with his gas units. But that said, there's quite a force moving across the map right now for Cactusman. And Cactusman has his own speed finished. Solasce does see if this is coming. He has a spine collar coming up. He's got 3 Banes morphing out front right now. It's still going to be a rough situation for our blue Zerg player for a little while. It's kind of one of the things you always see in ZVZ. One player commits to aggression, the other player defends it, and then commits to his own aggression because hopefully your opponent doesn't actually have what he needs. Oh, really nice connection there by Solasce. He gets 2 banelings and I think like 4 lings with just 2 banelings of his own. And now there's only these 5 banes left over here for Cactusman. Oh wow, that was about as poorly as I could have gone right now for Cactusman. He does have a ton of spinnies right now, but he can't push up this ramp. Really well defended ramp here by Solasce. Is Cactusman going to continue this aggression? He's going to try and continue this aggression. He does have a Roach Warren on the way, but he's going to start leading off units there. Another nice connection from a baneling from Solasce. He's going to take out a bunch of lings, and now Solasce is getting a little bit brave here. Looks like he wants to start trying to attack into this. But it's still just, it's so many speedlings right now. 4 banes on this side of the map for Cactusman. Roach Warren has finished up, about to finish up for him. There's actually no Roach Warren down here for Solasce. I'm not sure what his tech of choice is going to be. He's got 1,000 minerals right now. If his tech choice could be a couple hatches right now, it would be better than what he's doing at the moment. But that said, this is quite the tense situation. You don't want to be looking away when your opponent comes in with a baneling and lose every bit of your ling force to that. So he's going to continue scouting around with the lings that he does have. He's going to try and bait in some of the lings of Cactusman, but Cactusman is paying attention, isn't going to lose those. And it looks like Cactus is still going to try and just push forward with these. At least a little bit, at least posture outside. Worker count really nicely in favor of Solasce now, 39 to 23. And if that continues for too much longer, this is going to get real bad real quick for Cactusman. Assuming Solasce just picks a tech route, because right now he's not got anything but the spawning pool and the baneling nest. That's all he has. He got a bunch of gas. So he could probably, I guess he's going to go Spire maybe? He just needs to make a Spire. He needs to make it anything, really. Making it anything is much preferred to not making anything. It's a pretty good rule of thumb. There we go, there's a Spire. Didn't wait for that. I have a feeling, I want to say that Solasce maybe thought he already made the Spire. It's like, wait a second. Why can't I make anything but Lings Mange right now? I need to do something. 8 more Lings on the way here for Solasce, and really nothing but drones and overlords for Cactusman. Worker counts are starting to even up, but just still in favor of our blue Zerg player, and Solasce is going to go ahead and take a 3rd hatchery now. Few Roaches on the way here for Cactusman, but he's just, I don't know, he sat on such a low drone cap for such a long period of time. It's going to be really hard for him to actually catch up in this game. 4 Banes rolling in. Oh, never mind. Those are Cactusman's. For a moment I thought those were Solasce's Banes walking into that. Solasce is just going to scout around a little bit. See what he can find out. Won't be able to see much really. He's eventually going to see the Roach Warren and see that lair is just now starting, which is going to make him pretty darn happy because Solasce's Spire is finishing up here. He's going to be able to make 8. Well, he could make 8 mutas if he actually had the supply for it, but he is going to be supply cap before he's actually able to make those. But with this hatchery finishing up, he should be able to actually make a pretty good number of mutas. He just needs to do it. Once again, he just kind of needs to make things. He does only have 7 larvae, so he's probably maybe waiting for more, or just waiting for more overlords. He does have 2 overlords on the way, as well as this hatchery finishing up to give him a little bit more supply here for the time being. And actually, Solasce is just going to try to pick off some units as they run across the map. He's going to get one roach. We're going to get a couple more roaches here. He's just trying to avoid the banelings that are coming back. He gets a couple of roaches as they are walking across the map. So many banes just waddling around in the middle of the map right now for Cactusman. And Solasce is just, okay, there we go. 13 mutas on the way. As soon as those pop, I mean, Cactusman needs to get some damage done quick, because he's going to be forced onto his side of the map here in just a second. And, I mean, the mutas are out. They're probably going to go after the banelings first, I would assume. And he's able to kill all of those off. There's really not too much at stopping the lings of Solasce from just walking into the main base and killing off a bunch of workers, killing off the queens. Probably a good idea. There are some roaches here at the natural base, but still. Are there any spores? No spores coming up right now for Cactusman either. So, I mean, the mutas and lings are cleaning up the army force here. You have 104 supplied to 76, 54 army supplied to 34 right now. And there's just nothing that can actually contend with these mutas. There's a couple of queens. Now he's making some spore crawlers, but even spore crawlers deal less damage to mutas now. So it's going to be even less effective than it once was. And still, he's going to use the mutas to, I mean, when is Cactusman ever going to make a third base pretty well? It's pretty much going to be the question here. Queen does go down. More units are going down here for Cactusman. It's looking pretty grim right now here in set number 7 for our Guns and Roaches Zerg. Minute swinging around, just killing everything they possibly can. Just making some room for any lings that do eventually come in. He's going to go after a queen. Actually, honestly, he could probably just go after the spore collar at this point. He's going to chase down the lings. He doesn't have many lings of his own to deal with these. He's got some banelings over here at the third base, so that's nice. He's baneling at the natural as well, so he's really quite safe from everything. And yeah, that's enough mutas now. I think he can just go after the spore collar, and he's going to do just that. Spore collar going to kill. Spore collar we're going to kill. Cactusman's going to say GG, tap out there, and Solasce will win it. Now, normally the Ace series is a best of 3, but some communication error in Cactusman's mind. He didn't actually remember that or care about that, so he went ahead and just logged off and didn't play out the best of 3. So Solasce is going to go ahead and take that set with just the first victory there. So the final score for the week is going to be 5-2 in favor of LiT eSports. So LiT eSports will move to 2-0 in the season, and GnR is going to be with, I think, 1-2. I'm pretty sure 1-2. You would think this is something I would know offhand, but I don't. Oh, they're 0-3. I was giving a little too much credit. It's been a rough start to the season there for Guns and Roaches. But anyway, that is going to do it here for this week's cast, at least. So congrats to LiT eSports, moving up to 2-0 with a 5-2 victory here over Guns and Roaches. Again, this has been part of the Chobo Team League. You can check us out, choboteamleague.com. It's a bronze through diamond kind of Masters Team League. I am TBM. You can follow me at TBMSC on Twitter. I do have a weekly tournament I run on Wednesdays for Masters players who are part of the CTL, so do tune in for that on my Twitch, twitch.tv/TBM. Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern start time. And yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a good idea. Give me all the love. See you all later.